So there's a good way to make money in GTA that I haven't actually used too much myself, but I probably should start using this more. So what I need to do is go to this location over here. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? I broke the game. Nice. So we are here for this big truck, and I would say this is actually the best passive business in the game. I know I've upset you nightclub lovers, but just hear me out, okay? First of all, to get our acid lab, we have to speak to this guy. This is Mutt. I like your glasses. I'd love to hook his nose ring up to a tow truck. So this is going to cost $750,000 to turn that truck into an acid lab. I have, yeah, just a little bit more than enough to buy that thing. I actually bought a Kosatka, which is why I have a lot less money now. I'll get into that baby later, but yeah, let's just buy the acid lab here then. I'm not going to change anything on this, I'm just going to keep it completely stock. I think the only thing I will change is the colour. That's it, I'm going to keep everything stock, but I'm just going to change the colour. I'm going to make it bright red, and it just looks like a big fucking brick. You wouldn't want to see this big brick flying towards your face. Now, before we get into the money-making capabilities of the acid lab, let's actually take a look and test the features that come with this thing. Let's see how fast this bad boy can actually go. Yeah, it's not that fast, but you would expect that from a truck. But to be honest, even for a truck, this is actually pretty fast. It's not bad. But if you want something a bit faster, this thing actually comes with a bike. You actually get this bike with the acid lab, and this bike is actually pretty good. This bike actually has a unique feature. You can perform an infinite wheelie with this thing, like very easily. You can just hold a wheelie. Look at this. Look at this. Oh shit. Oh fuck, no. Yeah, he's okay. So as I was saying, yeah, you can hold a wheelie very easily on this thing. If you're ever in a lobby and you see the longest wheelie challenge, just whip this bad boy out. Now let's do the durability test. How many explosions can this thing handle before it just gives up? I'm just going to keep throwing sticky bombs at this thing, and let's just see how many explosions it takes. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, oh my god, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my god, we're still going? This is taking so many sticky bombs. That's 22. That's taking so many sticky bombs that I now have to buy more sticky bombs. Oh shit, the fucking cops are here. Let me buy my sticky bombs first. Sticky bombs. Ammo. Keep up. Fuck off! Okay, I'm back with more sticky bombs. I think we were on 22. And honestly, yeah, this doesn't look like it's got much more life left in it. Let's go, 23. 24! Whoa! Okay. 24 sticky bombs it took to blow this thing up. This thing's pretty tough. The acid lab has been destroyed. No shit. Okay, the acid lab is back here, and that is a big plus for this business. It's a passive business, and you can just request it out wherever you want. You know, you spend some time in a vanilla unicorn, and you feel like selling some acid afterwards, just spawn the acid lab right outside the club, and it'll be there waiting for you. This thing is always there when you need it. There's one thing I need to do before we get started here. We can't be cooking stuff up in the back of this truck without the right uniform. And here we go. Perfect. Mr. White has now arrived. We need to properly set this thing up. And how do we do that, you ask? Well, we go back to that same spot that we went to before, just over here. Oh, no, wait. No, you don't, actually. No, never mind. No, all you have to do is call Dax. There you go. Request work. You want to do this first before you even bother using the acid lab. This is important. It actually makes it make way more money. Request work, and then he will give you a mission to do. And you have to do 10 of these. Yeah, but don't do that one. If you get this one, just don't do it. Just go to a new session and ask for another one. What? What? Oh, there we go. What the fuck was going on there? Right, let's contaminate their water supply. And there we go, we got $50,000 for that. Now, the reason you want to do 10 of those missions is so you can unlock the Acid Lab equipment upgrade. And I don't have it unlocked because there is a 45-minute cooldown between missions. Rockstar, why do you need to add cooldowns to literally fucking everything in this game? Is it because you don't want people making too much money from these missions by playing them over and over again? Well, just make the payout less money. Because I think most people who are playing those missions are doing it to unlock the equipment upgrade for their Acid Lab. And they probably don't want to spend 10 fucking hours doing that. Just to put things into perspective, it would take less time to unlock the Acid Lab itself than it does to unlock the upgrade for it. Comfortably, you could probably do the first those missions to unlock the Acid Lab in a couple of hours, but it would take you over 10 fucking hours just to unlock the upgrade for it. Without the upgrade, it's pretty shit, actually. I think, does it actually work out that you're losing money? Or you're just not really making that much money? I think you only make a tiny profit if you're making money without the upgrade. So first things first, we're going to go right over here and boost the production. That is the first thing you should always do. Now, one cool thing about this passive business that other passive businesses don't really have is you don't even have to go to your Acid Lab to get supplies. Like other passive businesses, like the biker businesses for example, you actually physically have to go there to resupply the business. But as you can see, I'm not in my Acid Lab. In fact, I will drive away from my Acid Lab right now just to show what you can do with this thing. Okay, so I'm just driving away from my Acid Lab. I'm nowhere near it now. But what you can do is, if you want to resupply it, you can actually just go to your phone and call Mutt. And you can buy supplies for your Acid Lab. Just like that. You can't do that with the other businesses. But this one, you can call it out to anywhere on the map. You don't have to physically go there. You don't even have to go to the Acid Lab to resupply it, because you can just call Mutt wherever you are on the map. Now we just wait for the supplies to get there and for the acid to be ready, and then we can go ahead and sell it. So now, to make the most money from all of this, I'm going to do something I've never actually tried before, and that is selling product from a business in a very busy session. You know the problems that this idea can present, and I'll need to be very careful and make sure we get all of the product actually sold successfully. But the bonus with selling it in a busy public session is you actually get more money on top of the money you're already getting. There's a thing called the high demand bonus, and for every player in the session you get extra money on top. So the more players in the session, the more money you get. Yeah, let's just give this a go. What? Unavailable, the maximum number of VIPs see. Oh, for fuck's sake, why is this a thing? Why is there a fucking limit? So I can't even do this just because too many people in this session are already registered as a boss? That's fucking bullshit. Alright, new session then. Alright, here we go. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I see a Raiju on the map. I see an Oppressor Mark II on the map. Yeah.
I'll whoop your ass!
The Raiju's coming for me. The Raiju! Fuck you! No! No! Fuck off! Fuck off! I now have the cops. I'm gonna have to just let them see me. That's the only option I really have. I'm just gonna have to let the cops see me. Alright, fuck it. Oh my god, they didn't even see me! How the fuck did I just do that? I went right past them and they didn't even see me. Here we are, here we are. Get in the back of the truck. Go, 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 go. Alright, we delivered the acid. There we go, done. I think we're done here. That was easy. That Raiju could have been a problem, but thankfully it wasn't. I kind of want to get that truck. There's a truck right there, I'm going to get that. Okay, I made $665,000 for that one sale. And conveniently, we now have this security truck here, so I'm going to... Oh, shit. Come on. There we go. $25,000. There you go. Some extra money for me right there. I could have made more money from that sale. There was one thing I forgot to do. Before you sell your acid, what you should do is actually go to your interaction menu, go to the acid lab, and actually change the name of your product to something else. So if I change it to Big Zancudos, if I do that, that will actually make my product sell for more money next time. If I had done it that time, then I would have got more money. But, you know, 600k, that's actually still not bad. So that was the acid lab. It's actually a pretty good business. I would argue it's the best business in the game. Like I said, I know a lot of you hold the nightclub at the top spot, and I'm not saying the nightclub's bad. The nightclub is definitely good. But the nightclub, you need to have other biker businesses for the nightclub to work. And then the biker businesses themselves just aren't as good as the acid lab. The acid lab, you can call it out wherever you want. It's very easy for beginners to get an acid lab. It's not as easy for a beginner to get the nightclub and biker businesses and all that stuff that you need for the nightclub. So the acid lab, you can call it out wherever you want. You can resupply it wherever you want, and beginners can get it very easily. And I think I should really use the acid lab more, because I've been sleeping on this thing. It is really good, and I would recommend you use your acid lab. If you don't have any passive businesses at the moment, I'd recommend the acid lab. Make that the first one you get. Then you can maybe get some other ones later, but I would recommend getting the acid lab first. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe. And have a good rest of your day.